name is Gary Cabill, is a local young man who stepped out on faith and wrote this book. Now, it's not in any bookstore, but it just so happens that his sister is a neighbor of mine. And she let me take a look at this, and I had asked if he would be so kind as to provide me with a copy of this. It's called Small Steps to Fantastic Living. And he has a very interesting perspective about fear. I'd like to share that with you, okay? What's holding you back from getting on track? Ask yourself, is it fear? At the crossroads, why do you pull back? Ask yourself, is it fear? When the truth is in front of you and there is no one around, why still will you not pick yourself up off the ground? Ask yourself, is it fear? When $1 million idea comes to you, why don't you just follow through? Ask yourself, is it fear? Hey, look around. Fear is neither up nor down. It's in your head spinning you round and round. Fear is getting you nowhere. So, turn fear into challenge, and you will have conquered the fear. For fear is not in striking distance, so why bother with a tear? For fear is the devil at work. He has gotten between your ears. He now controls your God-given works. Rebuke him and have no fear, and then you will come out on top. This is where God willed, or your Creator willed you to be with knowledge leading the flock. So, go to church, to school, to college, and learn what you will. Always remember the golden rule. Fear is the death of free will. Interesting, isn't it? And it's also interesting how you can tie your passion into that too, because fear will do it to you every time. How many of you have come this close to a major discovery and something went wrong? I ain't raised my hand. Major discovery. How about even in this class? How many of you have encountered roadblocks so far? Did you turn that into a challenge? Or did you admit defeat? Challenge or defeat? I submit to you challenge. Because if it ended up in defeat, when you're pursuing your passion, it's kind of like what our parents told us when we first learned how to ride a bike. Can everybody in here ride a bike? We need to talk. You might want to put that on your bucket list of things to do. But didn't your parents teach you the golden rule? If you fall, do what? Dust yourself off, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, start all over again. Right? Because you do have to overcome that initial fear. And then accept the challenge to do it again. You're here. Right? Aren't you here? Yes. I mean, I'm here. Now, the greatest challenge for me was trying to remember, because I have to admit, I did pass by this place. That's why I set out to start my journey earlier so that I wouldn't get lost. And went right by it. But then I attribute that to I'm getting older. That's what it is. But it did not stop me from stepping back, because when I passed by this particular campus, I said, yep, that looked like it. Didn't see a sign. until I turned around to come back. I said, oh, sign was right there. Okay? But I still made it on time. I could have got on the cell phone and said, Helen, I can't find you. I've been driving what seems to be forever. And see you later, goodbye. However, I was passionate about getting here so that I could have the opportunity to see your lovely faces. And what lovely faces I see. So far we've learned that in pursuing your passion, you move from limitations to what? From limitations to possibilities. From limitations to possibilities. Sound like a plan so far? Now, I want to just stop here for a moment and ask the group this question. What would